So, to the 5 to 10 people who are going to see this, I wanted to say YouTube's kind of a hard thing to bust into. So, I'd appreciate it if you do whole like, comment, subscribe, especially subscribe. But also, comment, because I do kind of want to know your opinions on what I'm going to talk about right now. And that is the Magic the Gathering economy. And just the reserve list cards and stuff like that. I've been watching that a lot here recently and seeing just the prices have been tanking. The bottom is kind of falling out of that, of at least the cards that I've been kind of tracking. And it's from sets such as, mostly Mirage, and a little bit of other random ones, but mainly that, and mainly the lower end reserve list cards, the stuff that, well, now is under $1, but it used to be like $2-3 a card not that long ago. In particular, Divine Retribution, if you've seen the other videos, I do have a lot of copies of that, and I've bought some other cards from Mirage mostly, except Blind's Eye Diamond, none of that, but just looking at the market, they're down across the board, and other card games as well that I follow, especially like Flesh and Blood, the cold foils. I do want to get a cold foil set of Tales of Aria, and I've been kind of not really working towards that as much anymore, but I've noticed that they're down like 10%, 15%, whereas the Magic cards on the reserve list are down like 60-80% of these lower end, low tier reserve list cards. Nobody really seems to want them right now. And they were holding strong there, especially, in the 2020, last half of 2020, 2021, where kind of that was the hot thing, was to buy trading card and flip them or whatever people did with them and try and make money. But now everything's kind of leveled off. It's probably just a symptom of the economy right now. And like I talked about previous, the jobs report came out. It was not good. We did add jobs, but we lost self-employment, and it was a net loss. So the economy's going down. People aren't buying luxury cardboard rectangles anymore, or as much as they were before, and then Wizards of the Coast just keeps pushing out new product, because of course they have to, make the shareholders happy and do all that. They just gotta make money. They gotta churn and burn and churn and burn. They've been doing this for probably more than a decade, longer than I've been paying attention to Magic the Gathering. And I've heard some of it started in whenever Battle for Zendikar started, maybe even before that, but I feel like even since I got in 20, I want to say 18-ish, I started kind of really looking at it and building decks and playing and stuff, and then noticing, oh my gosh, they just keep releasing product after product. And now there's a commander set with everything. Now there's, now they're doing set boxes. Now they're doing booster set, collector, commander deck with every release instead of yearly. It's just too much to keep up with. And I think it's finally kind of given way. People are done. We can't do that. I stopped buying new product. I stopped even keeping sealed product right now. I don't have anything past Streets of New Capenna as far as the set boosters. Then I bought the, whatever they were, the, God, I can't even think of it, the Jumpstart rip-off stuff that they're now releasing with every set, because I thought it was kind of a fun idea, and it was like $45 a box or something like that. That was so much more price economical if you want it to do it that way, but you're not getting good stuff. So is it really worth it? I don't know. I just wish, I don't know, I would kind of rather them release a, like a kind of block of that Jumpstart ripoff product instead with each set, and they do wait for 3 sets to come out and then release that, and have, instead of what they had, like what, 5 or 10 different variants, but really it's 5, when instead they could have like 15 per box, or 30 that's kind of really just 15. That would be more fun, really. I'd buy that. I would like that more. But the way they've got it now, I kind of do want to make a chaos draft of that stuff because it's fun. Jumpstart is a fun product. It was good, and it sold. But now they just keep releasing these knockoffs and watered down, and it hurts, and the economy cannot bear that. The Magic the Gathering players will buy a lot of crap, really, and that one was just a little too far for us, and they keep going with the specialty set. But I want to circle back around to the fact that reserve list cards are tanking right now. Flesh and Blood cold foils aren't doing great. They're dropping. Now is kind of maybe the time to buy it if you're into that, which I am. I want a cold foil set, particularly of Tails. Of the other ones, I don't care as much. I don't know, Tails I think is a beautiful set, and I don't know, it's just the one I want to collect out of all the other ones I've seen so far. And I played a little bit of Flesh and Blood with my friends, and it's fun. It's fun. It's a little hard to learn at first, but maybe all new card games kind of are. As people coming from Magic, it was kind of hard to like convince them, hey, spend the 5-10 minutes to learn this game. It could be fun. But I don't know, Magic, if you're in that card game sphere, you probably know how to play Magic. So it's going to be the big dog. It's going to keep around. Flesh and Blood is kind of gnawing at it. But I just want to see if anybody else kind of noticed how weak the reserve list is right now, especially on the lower end. And it might continue to drop even more. I see way more listings of these cards for sale on TCG Player, higher volume at lower cost, and they're still not selling. So I think that's concerning as far as if you should buy in now or if you should wait maybe a couple more months, maybe even 6 more months, maybe even 9 or a year, who knows. But also, as far as sealed product goes, I've also noticed that like some of the stuff that I bought, like you can still buy it at the same price, not all of it, but a lot of the stuff you could have waited a year, year and a half, some of it almost 2.5 years, and it's still selling for the same price it was when it was new. And then it has its little bump up and then down, and then it keeps going, and it might have little bumps up and down, and it kind of goes in a little wave. Even stuff that's like out of print right now, it's not going anywhere at the moment because they just keep churning and burning and churning and burning and new stuff, and then they have to throw it in a dumpster.